Welcome back to New Day Northwest. Doesn't a vacation sound great about right now? Yes, it does. Well, if that's not in the cards for us, how about a new travel show that you can watch from the comfort of your own home? Traveling with Denella is coming to King 5 and Kong this fall, and host Denella is here with me right now. Welcome to the show.
Thank you so much, Amity.
I'm so excited to hear all about your show. Tell us about how because you were just kind of explaining your unusual path to this dream job.
Yes,
please share.
Yes, so I've spent over 20 years in the travel industry, working in corporate senior leadership roles for Hilton Worldwide, then also working in the cruise industry with Norwegian Cruise Line, Holland America Cruise Line.
Oh, man.
And before all that travel experience, though, my foundation was in radio and television. So my bachelor's degree is in radio and TV. So the pandemic presented unique opportunities that allowed me to kind of sit back, reevaluate life, and I've been playing with the idea of doing this travel show for years and years and years. And a friend of mine contacted me with an opportunity on a streaming network at the time and was like, hey, let's do this. You know, let's finally do your travel show.
I love it.
And we hit the road, we started filming, and now we're here.
Well, you have the personality for it. I want to follow you and travel. But you've lived actually in Seattle before. Are you filming a segment here now?
I am. So when I worked for Holland America Line, I lived in Seattle. And yes, Seattle will be on Traveling with Denella. So we are filming with the Port of Seattle right now.
That is cool.
And so we had a chance to cook with Tom Douglas last night. So he'll be in that episode. We were also at the Space Needle, so got a chance to see all the beautiful renovations there.
Amazing?
It is indeed. Went over to Mount Rainier, did some hiking, and yeah, so we have some great stuff coming. So one of the things I love is when we film cities and destinations that the locals are from, they see it and they usually discover something they didn't know about their own city.
I bet. You know what I really like about this too is that it's the generally way that you approach it is not something that not everyone can touch. It's very accessible to people, which I like. It's not like you're going to some $6 million a night place.
Exactly, and that's the thing. We simply want to inspire people to travel the world, right? And the things that I do on the show, there are things you can follow everything I do in your own personal vacation and itinerary and do them. Now, you've seen some of the clips, and there are a couple of things that I do that seem a bit courageous, like swimming with sharks.
Yes. No,
having monkeys jump all over my head.
I could do the sharks, but not the monkeys. I am terrified of monkeys. I don't want them anywhere near my head or my hair.
Oh my God, but they're so much fun. And last week we were in Alaska. We took a helicopter out. We had to remove the door for my videographer to catch great shots of the glaciers.
So you're just floating around over Alaska with the door gone?
Yep, door gone, and landed on a glacier that they normally can't land on because usually the wind is too high, but pretty cool. That show is coming soon.
Okay, I can't wait to see that. Where are you filming next?
So when we leave Seattle, we are headed to board a Disney cruise on Monday. So it's going to be a lot of magic.
I want to watch that because I've never taken a Disney cruise. My kids aren't huge into it, but I've heard from everyone that is the way to go if you have a family.
Yes, absolutely. So we're filming Disney, and then we're also going to Europe for 2 weeks immediately after that to film a river cruise along the Rhine as well as the Danube.
Can I just come with you? I am a good producer. Have I mentioned this?
You know what? We need, when my producer sometimes, she has a young daughter and sometimes she's like,
we can trade.
Okay.
Let's just trade up.
That will work.
Which destinations do you think are trending for 2023 and 2024?
Oh, definitely. Expedition cruising is big right now, so people wanting to go to Antarctica or like the Galapagos Islands, visiting those destinations. And then I find that, places like the U.S. Virgin Islands, because you don't need a passport. It's a U.S. destination, right?
That's a good point.
St. Thomas, St. Croix, St. John. I'd love to have a house there. All the saints.
I love it.
Still hot.
Before we let you go, when can we watch Traveling with Denella Ri'Chard on King and Kong?
Well, we are on weekly now. So you can watch us on King or Kong. On Kong on Saturday evenings at 6:30, and on King at various times during football season.
Okay, Saturday evenings at 6:30 might be perfect for me because I think that's the only time I'm going to gain control of the TV because the football's not on at that time, I think. So I am so grateful for your time here.
Thank you so much,
It was such a
Emily.
pleasure meeting you. Come back again and visit us, please.
Absolutely. Seattle's my second home, so you'll see me again.
All right, I'm glad to know it.